Ira Epstein with the Morning Flash Update, and this is 8:35 a.m. Central Time, and it is Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. Happy New Year, all. I didn't put out an update yesterday. We've been playing with our lighting. We have all new lighting now in the studio. Used the holiday to do that, and we have some quirks to work out with it, and I wasn't comfortable with how it was yesterday. The afternoons were better. We still have more adjustments, but I have flesh now. All right. This is a huge day for economic data. We've already had some mortgage numbers. We're going to get the JOLTS numbers. The FOMC minutes are coming out. Then we're going to get tomorrow jobless claims, Friday the big jobs report. This is going to be an interesting week. It's also a week where you're going to get confused possibly in the markets. You're going to get stop and go fits. Example, dollar up 100 points yesterday, down 50 today, giving back half of that. Stock indices trying to break yesterday. They've come back, and now they're starting off with an early morning rally. You're down in the energies, as you can see. And let's stop there for a minute, because that's going to be important. One of the factors that we're going to have to deal with in the month of January is the serious cases of COVID coming out of China, how fast it's spreading throughout the country, what the real infection rate is, the death rate, and so on. It's going to be large. And what it probably does is it hurts markets like copper to start off with. Look, it's been down to 370.85. It's 400 points off the low, and it's still down 175 points. See what I'm getting at? So you're getting these big moves, but that's typical at the beginning of the year. There's still a lot of people out on vacation. They come back this week, and normal trading begins next week just because it's a 4-day week. It's how things work out. Month of January is also a month where different people that didn't go away at Christmas. I'm one of them. I'll take off a few days mid-month, and then I'll be back, all right? But it's a few days. It's never anything long. When I look at the grain markets, they tried a big pop in the beans. They're giving that up this morning. But look at the big rally in the bonds and notes, and that is where the battle is. You get certain Fed members, one of them came out today saying we may have to go to 5.4% to beat the inflation monster. Other people, the market analysts, not the Fed members, are saying no, you don't even have to go over 5%. Inflation will fall on its own from that point. Who knows? Which side is going to be right? It's a big question for this year. It's a question as to, does the Fed pivot at the end of the year? Does it stay with high rates higher than some think? It's all up in the air, and that's what you have to pay attention to. Now, as I said, we have a lot of news, so let me just step off camera for a minute here. You get the mortgage market headline recap. It was down 10.3% and 12% for the index itself. The Redbook weekly sales, double-digit gain, but the week ending versus the 31st versus a year ago week. Retail sales were up 7.8% in the first 5 weeks of December versus December 21. So those are good sales, but inflation-related sales probably. ISM comes out at 9 o'clock with their manufacturing sector. JOLTS number comes out at 9 o'clock. The Federal Reserve FOMC minutes, well, they're coming out at 1. That'll be a market mover. And later this afternoon, we get the API numbers. So you put this all together, we're coming back with an awful lot of data for you at the beginning of the year. Now, I cover a lot of this each morning. Now, what do I mean by that? I start you off in the mornings. At 5:30 a.m., typically, I'm recording. I try to get the video posted around 6:10 in the morning. Sometimes I'm a little bit later. Not too much so, though. The idea there is I'm going to give you the morning fundamentals, what the trade is looking for, and then we're going to take charts and dissect them, 40-plus charts, looking for trade setups to put in a buy or a sell order, a stop order of some type, profit objectives, how to move the orders around, and what we're looking for. We'll talk money management. We'll talk embedded slow stochastics. We'll talk outside days, like the new course that I just done. You'll get all this. How do you get it? It's simple. Just go to our website, iraepstein.com, go under the word research. It's all there for you. I'm Ira. You have yourself a great trading day. I'll see you at the end of the day with our market wrap-up. Take care.